Hello guys, and Happy New Year. We are climbing the crags today because we have been doing a lot of walking. It has been such lovely cold but lovely dry weather, so we have been on so many walks, and we thought, you know what, we can see the crags from our kitchen window, why not just walk up there? So we're doing that today. Hope you guys had a really good New Year's and you had a good start to the new year as well. We're back to work tomorrow, so we're just thinking, you know what, we're just gonna spend our last day of our holiday doing more walks and just feeling really good because the views here, oh my god, are absolutely stunning. Let me show you. I don't know if you could see, but that's the castle right there. It's gorgeous. Sean's just taken lots of snaps. It is so lovely. I'm going to show you once we reach the top what the views look like. I've been here like top of the crags like years ago, so it's good to be back, and it's not actually like a massively long walk, it's a bit of a hike, so we're just gonna reach the top and then I can show you more of the views. And that is Arthur's Seat. I don't know if you can see there's people on top of that hill, but yeah, that's Arthur's Seat. And I kind of got confused with the crags and Arthur's Seat before. My god, it's so pretty here. Okay, I think I've reached the top. Let's see if I can show you the view at the top of the crags. So I was standing there for like a second ago and I'm just trying to see, I think down there is where my flats would be, because that is the edge that I see from my window, my kitchen window. But my god, it is so pretty here.
Say hello? Hello.
Good morning guys, I hope you guys are well. One second, you want to come down, you want to jump, what do you want to do? Oh, you want to sit there, okay, well I'll move. Come on, let me do some logging. Okay, try jump. You want to jump? Go on, jump. No? Oh, okay. More cuddles? More cuddles? Okay, smell my head. Okay. Oh. Alright, okay. He's getting comfortable over there. Okay, back to you guys. Morning, I can say good morning now. Dexter has settled. He's actually settled on the pile of books that I was going to show you guys, but here's there, looking like a regal prince. Last time I spoke to you guys, I was climbing up the crag, but I'm not 100% sure what I said because it was a bit of a steep climb, so I was trying to catch my breath, and also it was absolutely stunningly beautiful up there as well, that I kept on like looking at the views and being kind of lost in the beauty of things. So if I didn't say Happy New Year, then I'll say it now. Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a good start to January, and going back to work hasn't been too bad. I'm still in the process of getting used to being back at my laptop because I was laptop free for like 2 weeks and it just feels odd. I don't think I even remembered my password, to be honest. I was like, what is my password again? So yeah, I'm just getting my head around work again. And I think January is just one of those months that it's a quiet month. Everyone is in recovery, everyone's thinking about the future, and everyone's in that kind of get healthy mode and being quite positive and making changes or improvements and things like that. So I'm definitely one of those people as well. And Dexter has finally moved, but I have a whole pile of books that I want to get through. This pile of books I have not bought. These are books that I've had for a while. They've just been lying there collecting dust and they desperately need to be read. So I thought I would go through my book list with you guys. These books have been given to me as gifts in the past. I think I only bought one book and that was like last July, but we'll go through the books with you guys to show you what I am planning to read in the next, hopefully, few months, and I can get through them. I'm going to start with the first book. I dropped water on this, so I don't have the cover, but the book is called Slags. I know it's not the most politically correct title, but that is what the book is called. And I will see if I can put the picture of the book on the screen so you can see what the cover would look like. But it's actually, the cover has like two little girls, like an old vintage like picture of playing. So you think that's what kind of attracted me to the book, because I thought, oh, okay, it's called Slags and it's got pictures of two little girls on them. So I was like, okay, that's a bit weird. But it's basically, I read like the first chapter of this. So it's one of those books where, you read and then you like it, then I put it away and life happens and then I didn't get back to it. So this is definitely a book that I will be picking up again in January to read, because I was getting into the book. So far it's just about two sisters that go on a road trip to Scotland. It's one of the sisters' birthday and the younger sister wants to take her older sister to a trip. The older sister is married, she's got two kids, while the younger sister, and I would say younger sister, she's not like massively younger, she's like a year or two younger than her. Both of them are in their 40s, and she's just basically a little bit of a car crash. She's not really settled. She's a party girl, but I guess when you kind of reach your 40s, a lot of people are settled and she's not settled. And also there's things that she keeps remembering about her past when she was in school. So it kind of goes back and forth to the past, to the present. So the past is when she was in school, in high school. She's just remembering her friendships and the teachers. And then it goes back to the present where she's taking her sister on a road trip to Scotland and kind of connecting with her sister again. So already it's a quite interesting premise. It's a good premise, and it does start very, as I said, I read the first chapter and it starts really, really well. So I can't wait to get back into this. The other book, again, sorry, I dropped water on this one, is called, as you can see, it's a little bit got water damage in the back, but this one's called Blue Sisters. This was actually given to me by my mother-in-law. This is a book that she actually read and she said that she thought I would like it, and it's basically about, so far as much as I know, I haven't read this book yet, but I know it's about three sisters that live in different parts of the world and do very different things. I think one's a model, one's a mechanic, I think the other one's a lawyer, but I'm not 100% sure, I can't remember fully. But they basically get together on the anniversary of one of their sisters' death, and it's just about, I think it's about sadness and acceptance and kind of relationships between the sisters and the aftermath of losing a sister.
So yeah, this is quite a sad, what feels like a sad book, but I don't know a whole lot about this book, but I just know it's about the relationship between sisters and how they deal with one of their sisters passing away. So yeah, quite an interesting book. Also, I have heard good reviews on this book as well. This one is called And the Mountains Echoed. So this one was given to me on my birthday. It's a present from my mother-in-law as well. As you can see, a theme. I get given books as presents and I don't read them, but hopefully we're changing that this year. This one I really want to read because I love The Thousand Splendid Suns and Kite Runner. And this is basically about a relationship from what I read in the back. And it's basically about a brother and sister's relationship, Abdullah and Pari. And it's about how much Abdullah loves his little sister and how much he would go above and beyond for her. And all I know from reading the synopsis is that the dad takes the sister off to Kabul. Abdullah does not want to be separated from his sister, and he also goes to Kabul, and I think it's about their journey together. So as I said, I haven't read this book. I only read the synopsis in the back. So that's all I know about the book, but already it sounds really interesting, and I feel like I'm not going to dislike this book because I loved Kite Runner and I loved Thousand Splendid Suns. So I think this book is going to be like the other two books. They were quite sad and quite painful to read at some points, but I feel like this might have that same energy to it. So can't wait to get this one started too. The other book is David Nicolls. I got this last Christmas, so as you can see, this has not been read. So David Nicolls is the guy that wrote One Day. If you don't know what One Day is, there was been a movie based on it with Anne Hathaway. Also, there was a fantastic Netflix series on this One Day as well. So this is the same author, and this is his book, You Are Here. It's really weird because all you can really see when I show you the cover of this book is the author's name. It's like massive there, but yeah, it's called You Are Here. And I only read the back of this. It is basically about a character called Marnie, and it starts with Marnie is stuck working alone in her London flat, stuck battling the long afternoons and a life that often feels like it's passing her by. We've all been there, Marnie. And Michael is coming undone. He's reeling from his wife's departure, increasingly reclusive, taking himself on long solitary walks along the moors and fells, when a persistent mutual friend and some very English weather conspire to bring them together. Marnie and Michael suddenly find themselves alone on the most epic of walks, on the verge of a new friendship. So already sounds very promising, sounds really good, and I loved One Day, so I feel like I will definitely like this book. It's about relationships and love and finding love in places that you don't expect it, which I am a sucker for. So I will definitely be enjoying this book as well. Last but not least, we have Project Hail Mary. So I got this Christmas. Sean got me this book because I remember watching the trailer for this. This is now becoming a movie. And I thought, I've never heard of Project Hail Mary. And the trailer looked really good. And so many people I watched on TikTok were saying that this is a fantastic book. And I hope the movie is going to be as good as the book. So I remember just saying to Sean that I'm not really into like sci-fi books, but that would be quite a good one. So obviously he got this for me for my Christmas. All I know about the book is that it is based on a math teacher who did a PhD when he was at uni, and his PhD is basically has the key to saving the world, and that's it. That's all I know. All I know about the book, and that is my list of books that I'm going to be focusing on and reading this January. I'm probably not going to get through all of those books, but if I can get through like one or two books, then I have done a good job from last year, where I only read like 2 books in the summer. Guys, I'm going to call it here. I hope you enjoyed the first vlog of 2026. I hope your first week of January has gone well, and I hope you guys are settling back to everyday life and winning and doing all the things that you wanted to do and start your year well. And hopefully you will see, not hopefully, you will see me next week. Also, I am back on posting on Thursdays again. The last two vlogs were posted on a Tuesday, and that was due to the fact that Christmas Day and New Year's Day landed on a Thursday, so I just posted a little bit earlier in those 2 weeks. But I am back posting on my usual day on a Thursday, and you will see me next Thursday.